So you've got Labradors, so you're starting to understand already that exercise is very important for little Labradors. It's good not only for their physical fitness, but it helps with their mental stimulation and can also help in the long run with developing really good social skills, particularly if exercised with or alongside other dogs. Now, Labradors love exercise, they love mental stimulation, and they love getting out of the house. And the reason being is sometimes it's the most exciting part of their day, and they really start to anticipate what's happening and look forward to that moment where you get the lead and you take them out. Now, when we have puppies, they do need less exercise than a fully grown Labrador. If you start to overexercise a growing puppy, they can quickly become very overtired and very overstimulated. Once you've got an overtired or overstimulated puppy, that can start to have a very detrimental impact on their general behaviour. They become little terrors when they're overtired. But more importantly, there is a chance of damaging a growing puppy's joints, which may lead to health implications such as arthritis in later life. That can really be exacerbated if we over-exercise them as puppies. So for small puppies under 5 months old, I go by a good rule of thumb of being 5 minutes of exercise per month of the dog's life. So if you've got a 4-month-old, we'd be looking at 20 minutes worth of exercise, and that would take place twice a day. So 5 minutes per month of the dog's life, twice per day. Now, this suggestion should be a guide only. Don't be so rigid where you're always clock watching. You've got to have fun, because actually on your walk, you might walk really fast for those 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Your dog might just be having a little sniff around. So we give it as a general guide. And when your puppy gets a little bit older, I suggest that those guidelines be pushed. We push the boundaries a little bit, as your dog, when they're going through that adolescent stage, is going to need more opportunity just to burn off all that excess energy that they have. So when deciding how far or how long the walk should be, you must always check with your dog. Now, when I say check with your dog, I'm not saying like have a conversation with them, but just assess them. Are they still enjoying the walk? Are they happy and voluntarily continuing or walking or exercising? If you look at them and you think actually they're getting a bit overtired, just bring the exercise to a close for the day, head home, and do something that is relaxing for your dog. Maybe miss out another walk and just chill out for a little bit at home. It is also important that puppies and dogs get an opportunity to exercise daily. So some people say miss a walk, a dog won't have any problem with that, and I agree with that. They can have days off from walking, but they do need that opportunity to have a release of energy through exercise daily. And you can do that through lots of different methods. So they must burn off that energy, because if they don't, if you don't give them enough opportunity to get outdoors and burn off their energy, they essentially start to get rid of it in their own way, usually inside your house. And that usually means that they start to become a little bit destructive or frustrated, which will affect their well-being and behavior long run, and probably affect some of your furniture too. So if you've got a little puppy, we never want you to exercise your puppy on a full stomach. It's really important, because if we exercise them when they're really full of food, it can contribute to bloat or stomach dilation, which can sometimes prove to be fatal. So I always recommend to make sure you leave at least an hour after a meal before you then take them out for a walk or for exercise. And likewise, when you come back for a walk, if they've had a good amount of exercise, wait for about an hour for things just to calm down before you feed them. And that just means that really you'll be erring on the side of caution, and we shouldn't have any issues with bloat or stomach dilation as a cause or caused by the exercise that they have. Every single dog will require regular exercise to help them stay fit and healthy, and also maintain a really good body shape. Labradors can become pretty overweight pretty easily, so exercise really is a must, and that exercise can be anything at all. The level of exercise that your puppy gets should be consistent, so we're looking at really the same every day. We don't want you to do tiny little bits Monday to Friday and then a massive walk at the weekend. We want to do it consistently every day throughout the week. And when you start to build up the duration of those walks or the distance that you're going, we need to do it gradually. We don't just want to go from a 5-minute walk to a 20-minute walk. We need to slowly start building it up, because that's going to help them build up their muscles, build up their stamina, and also know what to expect from the walk. And that guidance there goes for walks, it goes for running around fields, or just good old-fashioned play at home like tug of war. All exercise should be gradually increased through the puppy stages, and that will just then see them into the adolescence and eventually adulthood, whilst keeping nice and fit and healthy.